march to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And here comes a deep shot. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that was fourth and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Here he goes. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the left side. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it down at the 25.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The ball handed off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverage.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
No press here. The defense backing away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Sayan. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he finds his target. He has the first. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic, and with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one will come back to haunt him.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, we finally have a touchdown. Man, it has been a struggle to watch these two offenses try to put together a drive, let alone try to put points up on the board. But we finally got our first touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Sayin, bringing pressure. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead and a large...
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On the move now. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Makes the grab. It's Tate. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Scanning the field. It's saying. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
With the catch, it's Peoples.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Great catch! Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Makes the catch. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the